Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Ma'am Bima. We are here to report blogging basic information search techniques. The objective is at the end of lessons that the students will be able to know what is blogging basic and apply it in their real life. So blogging refers to writing, photography, and other media that self-publish online. Blogging started as an opportunity for individuals to write diary-style entries, but it has since been incorporated into websites for many businesses. So the purpose of a blog is to create a more engaging website for your brand, along with using your website to teach users about your products and services. You can also include a blog section to teach consumers about topics that are relevant to your field. It is one of the most sought after activities on the web ever since its evolution way back in 1999 by Peter Merhels. It has become a phenomenon amongst internet users for personal, commercial, and business activities. So blogger, a person who maintains a blog, then blog rolling, moving from blog to blog. Blog Rolodex, a listing of other blogs. What is the difference between a blog and a website? A website is normally a static page that changes rarely. When new content is added, it comes in the shape of a new page. A blog, however, is constantly changing. Each time you write a new post, it replaces the last one at the top of the page. In effect, you have a single page that just scrolls down. A blog is a specific type of website, but blogs are regularly updated with brand new content, while what people normally refer to as a website are typically static are updated very frequently. Sometimes blogs are also part of a bigger website. So why blogging is so popular? Because it's flexible and portable. It helps build trust with customers. Blogs can make money. It keeps clients up to date. Then the downside of blogging, it requires a lot of time. It needs new content often. Payoff isn't immediate. Then there are 9 ways in starting a blog. First is choose your niche. It should be knowledgeable in and have passion for it. It's all about aiming at a particular segment of the market. You need to make a blog that people have interest in. How do you know if you have a good niche? The primary consideration is that you need a general topic or category of them that people type into Google search. Number two, choose a name for your blog. Everything needs a name, something that will stick in people's minds. You want a blog name that will stand out from the competition while still being searchable. Literal names are not catchy enough and overly creative ones are not informative. Balance these two considerations by choosing something catchy that communicates the topic. Number three is get web hosting and domain name. While not necessary, it is easiest to buy domain name and hosting service together. Especially if you're just getting started, getting them together means you're hosting a company registers and renews your domain name. Example of domain example of hosting services are Bluehost, SiteGround, and DreamHost. Research its pros and cons of each host before deciding to use it. Number four is choose your blogging platform. Five is create your blog with WordPress. Assuming that you chose either third or dedicated hosting platform for WordPress. The first step is to install WordPress. After you sign up for your plan, register your domain name, then confirm your account information. That's all you need to do. After installation, choose an admin name and password as your login credentials. Number 6, create the content, then run a pre-launch campaign. 8, publish content and grow your blog. 9, monetize your blog. The best way to promote your blog is to get your reader to do it. Making a content that targets a popular niche is valuable and solves problems will mean that people naturally share it. You can also build a social media presence in your niche to promote your blog. Again, writing engaging material will encourage people to interact with it and share it.
So, parts of a blog. First is the blog header. Second is blog calendar. Third is blog archive. Fourth is blog search. And the fifth is article categories, recent articles, favorite links, RSS feed, blog article title, blog content permalink, comments, and sin article, improper blog. So, mao na siyang gitawag og parts of a blog. Next is a blogspot account setup. Open Internet Explorer. Type this URL into the address bar www.blogger.com. So, Blogger account setup. Click the Create Your Blog Now. So, link Create Your Account page. Tap Don't Get Hung On. Your username, your first initial surname is easy to remember. So, complete all fields. When you're done, click the orange arrow mark, continue at the bottom of the page. So you may have picked a blog address that is already in use. If this happens, pick another blog address and remember to fill out the world. Verification proper, click the continue arrow when you're done. So muna siyang blogspot account setup. So next is choose a template. Nani siya duha ka template mo nun siyang choose a template or template selection. So ang choose template kay no confirmation page, go directly page, go directly to step 3 template selection. Scroll down the page to see what you like. Click the view magnifying glass icon to see a full-size version of the template. So template selection, this is what the minima black template looks like, full size. When you're done inspecting a sample, close the window and go back to the template selection. So when you found the template you want, click the radio button under the template. So scroll down to the continue button and click it. Don't worry if you decide later that you hit it and want to change it, you can. So mao na siyang template selection ang kuan mo. So na siya duha ka kanang kuan sa vlog posting og test post. So posting, blog title field is at the top of the page. Posting tab has 3 subtabs: create, edit post, and status. We're in create. So title headline, use text only, no links. So big white box, here's where you type the text of your post. Try a test post first. So test post. Play around with font size using the drop-down menu above the post box. Change date time using drop-down menus. When you're satisfied with the post, click the Publish Post button. Comment yay or nay. I'm not going to allow comments to this post. So, mao na siya ang posting of test post. So, next is the viewing the vlog. So, I always view my vlog in a new window. It's easier than keeping track of what window I was publishing from. So, close the new window when you're done looking at the vlog's new post. So, muna siyang viewing the vlog. So, next is the other tabs. So other tabs, and we're back to the status page. From here, you can create new post, edit the one you just wrote, change settings or template. So let's change the settings so blogger know we're all living on the East Coast. Click the setting tab. Sumoto siya ang other tabs. So, napoy kanang kuan ang blog 8 subtabs in setting up a blog. Mao to siya ang basic, publishing, formatting, comments, archiving, site feed, email of members. So, setting tabs start with basic. You'll see the title of your blog in the title field at the top. Write a brief description for your blog. Public listing if you don't want your blog to be listed in your profiles. Select no. So the blog will still be on the internet, but readers would have to find it via a link from you or via a search engine. So confirmation message should be visible on next page. So no other changes. Click the navy blue for publish. So button to see them in your blog. More changes. Move on to the formatting subtab sa mao na siyang setting tabs. Next is formatting. Change headings, time stamp of post. Make the selection that make the most sense to you. Time zone, change the timestamp to reflect EST or EST. So click the orange save setting button. You should now see a setting save confirmation page. So i-click ang comment subtab. Mao to siya ang formatting. So next is comments. So comments can be disabled or enabled on a post by post basis. So control who can post comment by changing your option in the who can comment field. You may eliminate comments altogether by setting the default for post to new post do not have comments. So scroll down to view the other option on this page. Comment notification address field instant email notification of comments to post. When finished, click Save Settings and you should once again see a confirmation message. Click the Archiving subtab. So, mao na siyang comments. So, next is archiving. So, change your archive frequency. If desired, enable post pages function creates a unique web page for each post so other can link directly to a post of interest. Leave this on its default setting. So when you're done, click Save Setting, then Site. So last is Feed subtab. So mao na siyang gitawag og archiving.
Good evening, ma'am. Let's continue our topic, site feed. Perusal of your blog using a new aggregator such as Blog9 or Feedster. If you don't want to give potential reader access to your blog via a new aggregator, select No under Publish Site Feed. When you're done, click Save Settings, then click the email subtab. Next is email. Blog send field instant blogging updates for one lucky reader. Mail to blogger function allows you to post to your blog from any of your email account by sending your post to the email address you choose below. Guard this address the way you would a pen. Click Save Settings when done, then click Member subtab. Next is team member. You are the administrator, so you and only you are empowered to make the kind of settings template changes we've been making. Then click Add Team Members to see the next page. Then invite other contributor, enter email address, one per field. Invites will receive an automated email invitation message from Blogger. The invitation email is on the next slide. It's pretty standard boilerplate and all instructions are included in the email. When you're done with this subtab, click Save Settings, click the Posting tab, and then click the Status subtab. Next is Test Drive News Settings. Create a new post. Use some of the formatting tools available in the toolbar above the post field. Most of these tools should be recognizable to you from using MC Word. Click Publish when you're done. Viewing the changes. Some settings changes will not be visible to site visitors. Some, like the date, timestamp, or comments, enabling or disabling, will be visible. Close this window when you're done admiring your handiwork. Next is inserting hyperlink. Have at least two Internet Explorer windows open and point the second one to the site you wish to link to. Select and copy the URL of the site. Type your linking text such as the New York Times. Select the linking text. Click the hyperlink button that pastes the URL into the dialog box and click OK. Next is enumerate list. Press enter to start a new line. Click the numbered list button above the big white box to begin. Type your list of items. When you're done, press enter twice to stop the list. Publish post. When you're done with your post, click the publish button. Remember to view your blog in a new window as shown in the next slide. Next is viewing the post like pang-post sa Facebook maminana viewing the post. And here's my post. To link to this specific post, scroll down. See how the timestamp is a highlighted hyperlink and click it. Permalink. The post is now shown in isolation as a permalink. Permalink allow other bloggers to link to the specific post as your own blog. Beyond blog RSS, beyond the scope of this workshop, the next step in connecting to the LIS, Blogsphere, an excellent marketing tools for your blog, your library. And how can a library use blog? Saan ko na paggamit sa library blog, ma'am? Una is marketing services, collection, program, and more. Like, mangolekta sila mga program or else, ma'am. Then, pangkaduha is project management, no? Lows email, transparent, process, searchable by subtopic. Like, mo search lang mga topic, then it, like, process, transparent, ma'am. And ikatuloy is collaborative communication, less cumbersome than less serve, easier to track conversations. The blogosphere is the social university created by online individual using weblog publishing platform. Then next is blog software. Manay imo ipang search mo ka ng mobile type, WordPress, radio, userland, Pitas, Blogger. We're going to get started with Blogger. Kana lang ang blog software kanang mao na imo ipang search kung mag-blog ka, mo set ka WordPress, mag 6 mo vowel type ka, the ako to, ma'am. Next. Thank you. Good evening, ma'am.
Vlogging dos. So, mao niya mga buluhaton sa pag-vlogging. Do fellowship with other bloggers. Do join a blog community and check out other bloggers and follow discussion threads. So, dapat maki halubilo ka sa mga bloggers or makisama. Do try to comment on blogs you have visited. Bloggers love to have other bloggers linked to their sites. Blogging don'ts. O asa niyang mga pagalikayan sa pag-vlogging. When commenting on other blogs or leaving messages on their tag boxes, please don't type in many URLs after your comment. After you comment, when you read something you don't agree with, generally tell it to your computer screen instead. Don't ignore comments visitors make on your blog posts. Don't plagiarize other blogs' content. Next, taking pictures. Blogs will be more interesting and engaging if they are accompanied by photos. Tips on how to take pictures. Online storage. Image Hack. Imgur. Picasa. Flickr. Protection for copyright infringement. Watermark your photos. Legal issues in blogging. There are legal risks in blogging such as libel, slander, copyright infringement, etc. Happy blogging. The world really opens up when you start blogging. Remember that you won't be able to learn more about blogging if you won't try it out for yourself. Find a niche, show your interest, and enjoy. Happy blogging. Information search technique. Searches of computerized resources are more effective if you know how to talk to the computer systems. Communicating with the systems requires knowing certain basic search techniques because these techniques are so important for getting good research results. You should take the time to understand them and use them. They will vastly improve your search results in information services and when searching the internet. Whenever you begin to use a new computerized resource, look for help or search tips or instructions that will tell you which of these search techniques is available in the resource and how to apply them in the specific resource you are using. The search techniques introduced on this web page are Boolean operators, phrase searching, truncation or wildcards, and nesting. Boolean operators. Connectors or operators are used to tell the computer how to combine the words you want to search. The Boolean operators and, or, and not are described below. Note: some research databases require that the Boolean operator be capitalized and, or, not. And is used the connector and to tell the system that both terms are needed to describe the subject. Examples are firearms and legislation, divorce and statistics, and Dakota. Or use the connector or to tell the system that either one word or the other must appear in the description of the item. Examples are mice or mouse, farms or ranches. Not. Use the connector not to find items that have one word and do not have the other word. The second word cannot appear anywhere in the item. Examples of not are guns not hunting, albums not photograph. Note: to find out which of these techniques is available in web search engines, look for links such as advanced search, search options, or search help when searching Google, Bing, and etc. Search engines may require that you use specific symbols, plus or minus signs, instead of and or not, or they may require different methods for combining terms to accomplish ANDing and other search techniques. Phrase searching. This is an extremely important and powerful search technique for making sure that your search results are focused on your topic. Note: most library databases and web search engines now use quote marks. To search for two words side by side, place quotation marks around the phrase. For example, sex discrimination. This is a system which automatically defaults to phrase searching in such an research database or search engine. You will need to take some action to get it to combine words and or not instead of treating the words entered as a phrase. To know for sure what method is used in any given research database or, or in a web search engine, you'll need to look for a help or search options or advanced search link in the research database or web search engine. Truncation or wildcard. Truncation or wildcard characters are different in different systems, so be sure to use the correct wildcard character. For example, here are two different system ways of doing this search. In Procast, Educate, and LexisNexis Academic Universe, Educat, for example. Instead of doing the search, educator or educators or educational or education or educate, use the root word. The letters these words have in common, along with a wildcard character accepted by the search system. For example, educat. Nesting. Nesting is the use of parentheses to separate parts of your search phrase, thereby letting the computer know the order by which it is to conduct the search. For example, you want information on pest and weed control for tomatoes. You could perform two searches: tomato and pest and tomato and weed. By nesting, however, you can combine these searches into one. You need the term tomato and you also want the term pest or the term weed. By combining the terms, the search query will look like this: tomato and pest or weed. The computer will first find all sources with the term pest or weed. Then it will limit those results to the items that also contain tomato. If you did not use the parentheses, a search for tomato and pest or weed may have brought back the results you wanted, or it may have brought back the terms tomato and pest plus those that had weed without tomato. So that's all for our report.